Yeah, it's your girl DajshaDoll. We Youngstown, Ohio. We're for sure mad. And y'all about to walk a mile with me in my pink Skechers. Yeah. We're on the north side right now. We on Harvard. This is where I grew up at. Unfortunately, the house not here no more. They tore it down. But yeah, I mean, shit. Grew up fucked up. House, it was like, motherfucking, what, six, 7 people in the house. Shit, my best friend, she lived right here. My uncle, he lived right here. We lived here when I was probably about like 4, 5, 6 type shit. Probably even like, yeah, probably like good 4 type shit. My mama, you feel me, she stayed with her mama, my mama is stayed with, like, you feel me? I'm really family orientated. Like, one thing about my family, like we like always stayed together type shit. So like, but yeah, like shit, cousins in the house, uncles in the house, all type of shit. So it was like a little house, big family type shit. That's where I come from. But yeah, I mean, this is where it all began. This is where it all started, you know, when I was a little I was little, yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, who is this outside? Because I'm supposed to get my belt control. I'm for real, I ain't even
No, it's okay. No, we shoot this segment for
okay, because I definitely was about to get my bag.
You stupid. No. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Alright.
Your grandma up.
Same shit. That You look pretty, smell good. Good luck, Grandma.
Thank you, honey.
Love you.
Love you too.
Like I said, like growing up, I was always sheltered. Like I wasn't like one of them kids outside fighting and like doing stuff like that. Like my mom always kept me sheltered in house. Like so. Like, yeah, I always snuck out sometimes. You know, everybody gonna, you know, when you shelter, you gonna sneak out and you gonna try and be sneaky. And, like, I mean, I always got my ass beat for them times I tried to be sneaky. But, like, I mean, I'm thankful of being sheltered because it just, like now that I'm older, it's like, okay, like, I see why my mom kept me in and why she kept me away from the world. Because, like, the world is definitely just... But it's just crazy, like, because going from shelter to being, like, 18 and getting out of high school, like, you know, getting out, fresh out of high school and just, like, getting with a pimp, like, it was just, like, it was, like, a different experience, but it was, like, boot camp, like, I just feel like it was something I needed because, like I said, like, I'm not, like, out here. I don't got, like, 10 baby daddies, 10 kids, you feel me? Like, I'm very structured, very well-mannered. I sit up straight. Like, I know how to talk to people. DajshaDoll. Yeah, I've been coming up here for a minute, though. This is a drive-through. This north side type shit, like I said, like, where I come from, like, it ain't really, like, hey, Poppy, it ain't really much, like, going on for real. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know. I was kind of sheltered, like I said. I came up there, my mama smacked the shit out of me. Like, I was sheltered. She really kept me in the house for real. They done got this shit all locked up. This shit used to be, like, all out and open and shit. Like, got it all locked up, you feel me? Like, this was the store to come to. My grandma came to the store. Like, whenever like, my grandma want a beer, they know who grandma is, you feel me? My uncle needs something, they know who my uncle is. Like, so it was just, like, one of them places you just, like, that store you go to the drive-through, like, it's right up the street. I mean, DajshaDoll, Dajsha, my name, LaDajsha. I just always been pretty. I just always been like a doll. Motherfuckers always told me, oh, I can model or just do certain shit in life. So, like, when I was 17, I had got my tattoo, DajshaDoll. Got the kissy doll, DajshaDoll. But I just always, you feel me, it just, you know, it speaks for itself. Like, you might know me as Dajsha. Like, some people, like, know me as Dajsha. But, like, some people is, like, DajshaDoll. Like, I'm a doll. Like, I'm politely ratchet. I'm polite. I got manners. Bitches don't know how to talk, you feel me? Like, bitches don't sit up straight, ain't got no posture. Like, I am my name. Like, I am DajshaDoll. Like, you feel me? So life was like alright. Like, I'm pretty fortunate. I feel like I wasn't like, I didn't grow up like fighting or like, you feel me, like no weird shit. Like, motherfuckers have to fight all their life. Like, you feel me? Like, my mama always put us first. She ain't never put no man first. Like, my mama always held it down type shit. You know, so I just come from like a very like, you know, very, you know, like, we ain't have it all, but like, we had something. Like, my mama made sure that she made a way for us. So I feel like as far as the music scene and doing music in Youngstown, it's just like whoever niggas fuck with for real. Like when you from the city, they feel like they know you. They feel like they know you. They feel like that, you feel me, motherfuckers still see me as old Dajsha or some shit. Like, you feel me, like went to high school with. And it's just like, you ain't know me then, you ain't know me now. How I got into music, my daddy, he did music. His name was Marcus. I remember being in the studio with him, so it's just like, I'm not surprised that I'm doing it. Unfortunately, he got killed before being able to put his album out. Like, I still got all his albums, and I want to, sooner than later, make something, like, be able to, like, put them out there. It's just one of them situations. It built character. It sucks losing the father, losing the parent. I know I'm making them proud. Like, I know I'm making them proud, like, because this shit in me, not on me. You know, you just gotta go hard. And like, I worked a job for like a good year type shit, and it just did not work out for me. Like, that shit had me stressed out. I was smoking black mouths, like, just all type of shit. Then like, eventually, like, this dude I was cool with, he like took me to the strip club, and then from there, like, the owner like made me like audition type shit, like, and then from there it was just like, okay, like, this shit's kind of cool. And then from there, it was just like, I was on Instagram strolling one day, and I came across this guy, and his name was Shake, and like, he just had these girls, and like, they just had the tattoo, they was getting money, and it was just like, I want to be a part of this. Like, I don't want to be working at this fucking call center, fucking stressed out, smoking black and mouths, like, you feel me, unhappy as fuck. So, I mean, I hit him up, and I was just like, you know, like, I need a daddy, like, and from there, it was just like, oh, okay, if you serious, like, I'm a send for you, like, you feel me, like, so, I mean, from, like, the time I met him to, like, the time that, like, I actually got there, was probably, like, within, like, good 2 weeks type shit. And it was just so funny, because, like, when we got to the house where he was at, Twister's song, Daddy, was, like, playing in the background. And he, like, when we pulled up, he, like, opened the garage. And he was, like, standing in, like, this red light. And the song was just playing. And, you know, it was just, like, I don't know, I just felt like it was meant to be type shit. You gotta have a strong mindset. Like, I watched so many hoes come and go. Watch hoes sneak out, all type of weird ass shit, you feel me? I've been coming to this park since I was about 6. When I was a little girl, I was trying to, like, feed the ducks one time. And, like, I scratched myself on the fence. So, like, I'm little type shit. You feel me? I'm little. And, like, this shit right here, it fucking, with the girls and shit, like, they had told me, like, yeah, like, we ain't really gotta really do anything if we wasn't really comfortable with that. Like, we could, like, fake it. Like, you'd be surprised, like, the ways you could fake certain shit. But, like, you know, like, the shit was cool. It didn't last long. Made some money type shit. But I remember this one time. that went completely wrong. One of my sister wives, she had like a play or whatever, and like she was like hitting it in the car or whatever type shit. And we was in the other car, and out of nowhere, like I kind of like looked away for a second, and then we look up. They're out of the car, and he fucking like tosses her on the ground or whatever. So now we out of the car, type shit, and now we fighting them or whatever. Like I mace dog, like you feel me. So now it's just at this point like big ass white dude at that, like you feel me, tricking ass white motherfucker. Yeah, you feel me. Like, so I don't know what went wrong with them being in the car, but it was like we turned blink our eye like. Just being in that situation though, like it was just like a family though, it was like a squad, it was like a crew, it was like a team. Everybody took care of each other. This was them days way like as just growing up, like I had a girlfriend at the time, like well at one point like I had a girlfriend, I was gay, you feel me, like then at one point I was like sneaking out the house, my brother was beating my ass type shit, like this shit active right now, like this shit still, like you feel me, like this shit still just like, you know, like just not much, but like I just remember just waking up, going to school, like I remember one time, like I said, like I had a girlfriend back in the day, like we had met up around the corner and shit to fight. I ain't even gonna lie, she beat my ass, like she was a stud type, like nah, you beat my ass real quick, but so this is where I was raised at. Like this was, you know, like I said, my mom, she kept me sheltered. She tried to keep me sheltered. You feel me? Like I sneak out, and I always get them repercussions, whatever. But like I'm fortunate of it. Like I'm glad she kept me sheltered, and I'm glad I snuck out and got them ass whippings, because. You know, like, it builds character. So, it builds character. Something different about Youngstown that's just different about everything else is the grit. As grimy as niggas is, you know, motherfuckers gon' grit. You motherfuckers gon', you know, go get something some type of way. Like they gon' grit. And, you know, this is the Steel City, so it's just like, you know, you gotta really be made of steel. Like you can't be motherfucking no weak link. Like you gotta really, cause we come from nothing. Like for real. I mean, we ain't got much. Some might have it better than others, but no matter how you look at it, it's still like we ain't got much for real. Like it's. You know, still everybody just trying to make it out. And you just gotta be made of steel for real, because you're not gonna make it. My own cousin, like, robbed me and held me at gunpoint type shit. Like, long story short, like, afterwards, somebody had asked him, like, why you do that to Dajsha? And he was like, because she was flexing on me. And it was just like, and he was smirking too when he did it, like, and it was just like, how was I ever flexing on you? Like, it be the same niggas that you feed and that you help out and that you feel me, there when you feel me, that don't be even trying for themselves. You feel me? So, yeah, but he dead now because karma's a bitch. And like the east side is like attached to that, so I just never liked the east side. But every time I go on the east side, I just be like wanting to throw trash out and shit, because like, don't nothing good come from the east side, but when you do dirty, God play dirty. Simple as that. So what I like about the pink Skechers, I mean, honestly, they're comfy, they're soft, they're lightweight, they're, you know, they're cute, they're pink. I just love like thinking outside the box. Like bitches want to be within the box so bad. I'm setting trends. Well, you know how many motherfuckers done went and got pink Skechers because of Dajsha? Like literally, I need my check from Skechers because bitches done went and got they pink Skechers because of Dajsha.
Exclusive.